building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, my paycheck.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. It's all pretty standard family vacation stuff. Okay, first question. What's in a zombie? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to the killing room. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. It's so hard to predict what will happen. Congratulations! I see you've landed in a death zone. Surprise! You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Who is Lisa Gherardini? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 217. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Now, let's see if there are any matches. If you get your mind red, you get your mind dead. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. What type of rock is chalk? And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? Aw, tough break. Come with me. Let's do a spooky handwriting test. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Oh, that's a weird mistake. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. If your plane gets lost in the Bermuda Triangle, where will you crash? Than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Most of the exciting stuff is happening on the controllers right now. So, you know. Rule time is coming to an end. Well, now I'm mad at everybody. Let's keep moving. So, I'm packing for a trip, and I'm worried about my luggage being over the weight restrictions. What's the heaviest organ in the human body? Who picked this? Follow me. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. It's time for the volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Fun fact, when I found this magic prop in the basement, it was full of rabbit and dove skeletons. Magic! This trick usually kills at parties. Everyone can see that the dead players are ghosts, right? I'm not just freaking out. Let's try another one. What is rum made from? Who picked this. Come with me. Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Time to check the receipts. They say you can never be too rich, but you sure proved that wrong. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Countries on the equator. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but get this. All ghosts get to play, too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Fortnite skins. Ghostbusters. Time is almost up. The tables have turned. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. That ghost can smell your life force. Lyrics in Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire. Another life force swap. Plays by Moliere. Time is almost up. Time to make friends with the darkness. Vitamins. Horse breeds. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Official currency. More solar life force. cord around the neck. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I'm initiating security protocol, Potato, Petunia, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so... By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Neat, huh? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Here is the human prompt. I can't eat cilantro. And now, let's judge how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. And the prompt for humans was... My favorite breakfast food is... Okay, what can we harp on? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. We're on the clock here, people, so... Uh-oh. It seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. Here is the human prompt. Draw yourself as a clown. Let's obsess. Keep in mind someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Anybody lose a sock? I found a random sock. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. In order to run this test, Here's the correct prompt. Your phone assistant gains sentience and tells you it loves you. You should. There's gotta be a clue. Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. scanner is now online. Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer. And yes, it really hurts to do this. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first... Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. You have selected the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. Here's the prompt humans should have received. I hate having to shop for and discuss. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. Next captain. Fun fact about me, I once met Willie Nelson. Nice guy. Hurry up, Captain. If you don't make a selection, you will forfeit your turn. Okay, you wasted some valuable time there. Next captain, identified. Lucky you. Time for some more art. What they draw could be quite revealing. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. Humans got. Draw a puppet. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? I'm intrigued. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Anybody else concerned by all this craziness? So, I don't know if humans or aliens are pushing the button, but you only get 1 push each. If the humans run out of button pushes, the aliens will take over the ship. You're up, no time to waste. Here we go again. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed.
That's not good.
I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I'm now initiating security protocol Cookie Schmitty Guy. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. seems like they're taking too long with their precious art, you can always hit the hurry up button. And now I download. Here's the prompt humans should have received. Draw a football game. So, let's see the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? New captain. Selected. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. Why did I let my antivirus software expire? And here's what humans saw. Two celebrities I wish would get together are... What do we think? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. And the title of captain has been passed. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. Humans received. Your song comes on at the club. What do you do with your booty? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. I see you're drawn to this room. Their drawings could reveal an alien. I don't know about you, but that clock stresses me out. Humans received the following prompt. Draw acrobats. And go. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain, you're on the clock. See that constellation? That's called Zeus's butt. Or maybe Orion. I don't know. You done ran out of time, Captain. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? Next, Captain. Time for another head scratcher. Keep an eye out for questionable positions. Humans were given this prompt. Your pet feline has grown too big. For it to be happy, the place to release it is... Anything odd? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain, please. You all seem like nice humans. Try not to get me This is the bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. I don't think spaceships are supposed to crumble like that. Okay, you're up. Let's go. There's less than 3 minutes. Don't overthink it. We're out of time. Let's see the human prompt. Your untalented child wants you to drive them to a community theater audition. You absolutely wouldn't say, "No time to talk. Hurry, hurry." We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Let's figure it out. I have dinner reservations at Space 830. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. I regret nothing.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. We're not mad scientists, we're glad scientists. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Ready to judge your friends based on pure logical merit? Great, let's go. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Mario Kart item are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Bring up those votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. You got one vote, but it was a really good vote. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? Which excuse for flaking on plans matches each of you best? Okay, make those matches. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's see who's who. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Write your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. You get the roll and some science pellets. Alright, we've got our lineup. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your rolls, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're a spy. An attractive counter-agent has the secret file. How do you get it from them? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. After the world collapses, what service can you offer your group of survivors? Type an answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. All right, pick your final category. Which pirate accessory would you wear every day? Assign those roles. Let's see what everyone picked. Time to break this tie. Enter your answer on your device. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. Write your answer on your device. There it is. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. It doesn't take much to accessorize. Seriously, hands are overrated. You're scratching up the floor, but well done. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those rolls. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites, at least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. Before entering a dinner party, you discover you are totally underdressed. What do? Enter your answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...